Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video. This is a very quick video on how to determine support and resistance and how I do it. Okay, let's get right into it. This is a blank chart of GU on the daily. It doesn't really matter where one. Support and resistance is everywhere. What I want you to know is that the higher the time frame, the support and resistance is based on, the more stronger it is. So let's say daily support beats a 4-hour support. A daily resistance beats a 4-hour support. Let's get into the charts. I think you get the point. The higher the time frame is, the more important the support and resistance zone is. I will show you first of all how to see it, how I see it, how I draw it, and then how I really use it in practice. What I always do is I look at the market and I search for points that market reacts to. So as you can see here, we have a resistance because price can't get through this. We have a resistance right here. So what do? We take this box and we take it all the way to the left. Okay, what can we see right now? We have resistance right here. We have resistance right here. We have resistance right here. We have support. Oh, okay. We have support. Oh, we go to the left. We have support. Okay. I can't even see what's here on the left, but I know there's going to be support and resistance. I know it.
I know it.
You do know
it? Yes.
We go to the left where price is in this region. We have support. We have support. We have resistance. We have support. We have support. We have support. We have support. We have a little bit of a support. We have support. We have support. We have resistance. As you can see, this box that I just drew on and I just based it on these 2 points is valid for this whole GU chart. Okay, let's take another example. By the way, this is on the daily. Once again, right here we have support, 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 resistance, support, support. As you can see, this also applies for the whole charts. So why is this important? If you know where price is going to be drawing to, if you know where price is going to be reacting to, you can act on that. So let's say if we knew this was our support zone that you could have known if you just look to the left, we could have based our trade like this and put our trade on here. We put our stops above this high, because if we go through this turns into a support area, and then we would have a market structure shift and you will be wrong anyway. So that's the point from a stop loss. Then you put your TP under this low and you would have a 1/8 trade. It's a huge trade. It took 2 weeks or something, or a week. That's how you could base your trade purely on support and resistance area. Why is this handy? If you go into the 4-hour, you see this daily support and resistance zone. If you go into the 1-hour, you see this daily support and resistance zone. And what did I tell you? A support and resistance zone, the higher the time frame, the more valid it is and the more stronger it is. So a daily support and resistance zone is quite strong. You know price is going to react to that. Maybe it doesn't react much to it, but it's going to react to that. So as you can see right here, we had a price reaction. This was actually news. We had a rally up straight into our support zone and our resistance zone, and we saw a price reaction right here. Price is not bursting through this resistance zone, so it is reacting to it. It goes lower, and right here I would have taken a trade in this area. So the only thing you right now need to do is search for the highest place to sell. So price comes up, goes down again. This is your entry. What you can do is you can have a lot of different entries. I wouldn't have entered right here on what I see right now. I need to zoom in more to find my entry to the 4, 3, 2 or 1, maybe even 1 minute. But you could have entered here. This was your break of structure. Bam, stops around here, above here, and TP wherever you want. And this would have been a very, very nice entry, because you have had the rejection of the resistance area, you had the retest of the resistance area, and you had the break of structure of this retest. Very, very nice entry. The second thing you could have done was wait till you break this low. More clear than this is not going to get. For a market structure shift, you take your box, perfect rejection again, because this is your support, resistance, support, resistance, support. So it breaks through support. What is it going to turn into? Resistance. Where do you take your entry? Right there. For your stop loss, it will be a bit of a tricky one, I'm not gonna lie, but I would have taken like 10 pips stop loss on this one. And then your TP around these lows or under these lows. Okay, so price comes down, break these lows. What can we expect if we break the lows? A rally up. So price takes this rally up as soon as we break these lows, takes this rally up. Where does it go to? To this resistance zone, daily resistance zone. Very important, this daily resistance zone, because we're on the 5-minute right now. Price goes to this daily resistance zone. What can we expect if we reach this daily resistance zone again? A rejection, because price did create a market structure shift by breaking this low. So we're not going up, we're not going long, we're not going bullish, we're going bearish, baby. So we just need the highest place to sell. So when price comes here, it is consolidating. Remember, I've told you in a video, if price makes a move, it's going to consolidate, and then it goes to reject or going to continuate this move. So in our case, we are seeking price to hit this target and then it consolidates. Our bias is bearish and we see this happening. So what are we going to do when price breaks this consolidation zone? Entry short, and then you have a 1/4 trade opportunity. This is, by the way, not my strategy how I trade, but this is how I used to trade, and it is a really nice strategy, and it is really beginner friendly, because in my opinion it is not that hard. It's not that hard to learn, it's not that hard to spot these opportunities. Just the most important thing in trading by far, that is your trading psychology and your mental edge in the game. Because it doesn't matter what tactic you use, it can be as simple as this, and you can still win. You can still make lots and lots and lots of stupid money. But yeah, you just need to be psychologically in the right place to wait for this opportunity to occur and not to go short here, if you understand me, or to go short here. Because yes, this is a valid trade, but did it hit this daily resistance zone? No, it didn't. And yes, I drew this on loosely. It's not accurate, it's inaccurate. So maybe it did hit it, but it's still a box, and it's still a non-existent box. It is a box that you drew. It's not a box that exists. So keep that in mind. But it's a box that you need to respect. That's the most important thing, because it's your box. A lot of box, but it's your box, and you need to respect that box. Excuse my language. So when price comes here, that's your entry, not earlier. Now you're going to seek your entry because you have done stage 1 of your strategy. Price needs to come into this box, then it needs to reject it by consolidating, and when the consolidating breaks, that's your entry. You're going short, and bam, this is your trade. We have another opportunity right here. We broke these lows, we created equal lows, and we get back up into this support and resistance area. Price did a rally, it did a consolidation, we're seeking shorts. What does it do? It does the continuation of the bigger downwards moving trend. Where was your entry? Right here. If you've been paying attention, you should know this already. When price breaks this area of consolidation, you put your stops above here, you put your TP under these previous lows right here for 1/2. That's nice. And price gets hit. 0 drawdown. By the way, with all of these trades, you had 0 drawdown. That's really nice. Let me know if you guys like this kind of format, that I just go into the charts and then go search for like real life results with you guys, and take them through with you and show you what I see. And I hope to help you see what I see, because I really like this, and I really like to go to charts and just learn people something that I see in the charts, and that happens time after time after time after time. If you ever hear someone talking about supply and demand, about liquidity zones, everything, this is just support and resistance, guys. So I'm calling it support and resistance because these are demand zones. supply zones, liquidity zones, doesn't matter to me. It is support and resistance at the end of the day. As you can see here, we have support, bam, resistance, bam, resistance. So let's say we were in this live market. As I teach you, price broke this previous lows, so we're in a downtrend still. We didn't break market structure or anything. We didn't do anything weird. We just continued the market structure. So what were we expecting if we broke this low? We were expecting a correction. That's what happened here. Okay, price rejected this again, created equal lows, so we know it's going to be going up again. What do we want it to do? Retest this support and resistance area again. Bam, it does this, and then it goes down. But I hear you thinking, it does do this. It does do this freaky little annoying move where it goes above your support and resistance area. Okay, so if you have a support and resistance area like this, price can do three things. Wait, let me make it more clear. Like this, yes, perfect. Price can do three things. It can reject the support and resistance area. It can burst through the support and resistance area and then reject it and go back up. Then your trade ID is invalid, by the way, if it does that. Or it can create an overlap like this. Overlap, fake out, Judas swing, whatever you want to call it. That's what happened here. So price wanted to set you on the wrong foot, as you can see. I wanted to tell you, oh, we broke to this resistance area, so we're going long. Nuh-uh. It just created an overlap. It just created a Judas swing right here, and it goes back down lower. So let's say if this was real life markets, what would you need to be doing? Where do you need to like put your focus on? What do you need to notice in the markets before you can enter again? Okay, so if I see this happening, I see this high be taking out, I see this resistance area be taking out, I wouldn't be doing shit. I wouldn't be doing nothing. I will be waiting for further clues. If we're really going back up, to maybe retest these lows or something, or these lows, or if it's just a Judas swing, this is just an overlap. So I would go down maybe to the lower time frames to see what is really happening right here, but let's say we're just keeping on 5 minutes. I would wait for price to do this, to come back up even more, because this is not enough for me to be saying, oh yeah, we bursted through that resistance area, because I know these overlaps happen. And I will be waiting for a retest around here, creating a new support, even though maybe a bit of a consolidation and then back higher. That's what I will be waiting for. Or I'll be waiting for something like this, to overlap, come back under, reject this area, and then go back down. As you can see, that's exactly what we did. Maybe I can zoom in though to the 3 minutes. Yes, I think I can. 2 minutes? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's see. This is this. Is this overlap? It is. Okay, so this is overlap on the 2 minutes, and as you can see on the 2 minutes, we have a clear like sight of what is happening. We have a clear view of what is happening. This Judas swing, don't pay attention to it. Price comes back down. Price rejects this area. It comes to retest and it rejects this area. This is your entry, by the way. This is my entry. Bam. Not anymore, but this will be my entry if I was trading my old strategy. It's your entry. Stops above here, target under here, or wherever you base your target on. That's a really different video. And then price just continues to rally down. And yeah, guys, this is your trading support and resistance mantra. Learn this. Go to your own charts and search for these examples in your own charts on GU, on EU, on doesn't matter which pair, it works on every pair, and see this happening in front of your eyes. See this happening in the live markets, and it is fascinating to see and to experience price like respecting your boxes, your own boxes. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to enjoy more content that's coming up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.